Και θα το δούμε.
This was a policy of imposition. It is quite illogical to increase the VAT in restaurants and food. What about tourism? Yes, in tourism, tourism goes from 6 to 30%, and food VAT goes from 13% to 23%. This is illogical to me. This is absurd. However, this adjustment is milder than having a haircut in pensions and wages.
The IMF would have an obligation to help, as much as the EU would have a humanitarian obligation to help Greece.
Yeah.
I think the reality of the IMF is correct. You know, Greece needs proper debt relief if it's to have any chance of becoming a sustainable, non-failed state, right? The risk otherwise is, as we were talking earlier, Programme 2 led to Syriza. What does Programme 3 lead to?
It's going to be a game of, chicken up to a point. He's going to try to cajole us into supporting the difficult bills with the opposition vote, and him governing the rest of the bills with his own votes where his MPs have no conscience issues. I don't think this is going to work. There has to be some kind of political deal. He has to face the music at some point.
So there are basically three primary assets the Greek government can sell. Bank shares. The problem is they're mostly probably close to worthless. They have stakes in corporate assets. So that basically leaves real estate as the other option there. The Greek government does own reportedly about 70,000 pieces of property, but it's been very difficult to attract foreign investors because there's a lot of regulation that goes along with the development of that property. And also there are other problems too. There are a lot of legal disputes who actually owns the property due to these very old laws that predate 1915. The Greek government actually isn't even really sure of what it owns.